This is the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch, with hosts Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Our show as soon as it comes out each and every week, and share the information on Twitter and social media to help us grow the show in this new format. A new text line if you want to be part of it. This is going to be the text number for all shows all across Edmonton Sports Talk moving forward. So plug this one into your phones and be sure to text in during the show today. The number is 780-218-9999. I'll repeat that one more time, 780-218-9999. Text into our show every time, every day. We want you to be part of it. And again, that's the text line for all Edmonton Sports Talk shows. Another great lineup this week. Our first guest joining us in just a second. We have Adam Werbicki, teaching legend, sitting beside us. Our second guest is going to be Phil Berube from the Alberta Golf Association. Our third guest at 9:10, we're going to go around YEG and check in with Jason Rasmuson. He's the general manager of the Coal Creek Golf Resort. And then our fourth segment today is normally the open segment, but we're going to have Meg Polson from the Glacier Greens Golf Club, and we'll do the open segment and the trivia contest at the end of the show at 9:40, where one lucky listener will win a gift card to the Cake Steakhouse and Bar and a TaylorMade prize pack. The question of the week this week: how much do you pay attention to the LPGA Tour compared to the PGA Tour? So it'd be some interesting thoughts on that this week. And Stalker, you're not golfed out, you told me. You played golf every single day this week.
Every day, yeah. Found a place to play, and it was fun.
And you had the Derby yesterday. Long day.
Long day, yeah. Yeah, it was started at 3:45 the card, and the last race didn't go till after 10 o'clock at night.
And you still got up to be here this morning.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
No problem. All right. Well, Adam Werbicki, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Adam Werbicki is the teaching professional at the Derrick Golf Club here in the city. Now, you've been recognized both as Junior Leader of the Year, Teacher of the Year, Coach of the Year by the PGA of Alberta. So you obviously have a tremendous reputation as a teacher and a coach. So what is it about your teaching and your philosophies that have made you so successful in all you do?
I always appreciate coming on the show. I guess one of the big things is just more long-term relationships. I think one of the biggest things that maybe led to some of the success I've had and we've had at the club is just really fostering the growth of the game and lots of juniors, spending lots of time with them and their families, and that's just kind of led to those relationships lasting for a long, long time.
The titles that Murray mentioned and the award you got, those are national titles too, including the U.S. Kids Top 50 instructors. What does all that mean to you to get recognized like that?
That's a great question. I don't think it's something that I shoot for. Definitely no awards. I've been very blessed and very honored to receive those awards and recognition. But what it means to me, more or less, I guess, is that we're doing some good things. But it always makes us every year we sort of stop and look back and reflect on what we could do better. And I think that's kind of the best part about the game of golf. You never really have it figured out. And us as teachers and coaches, we never have that figured out as well. So keeps making us try to be better and better. I still do lots of education, lots of training, trying to learn to become better at what I do. So really, that just motivates me more and more just to become a better coach.
Well, the junior golf has always been a big passion of yours. Why?
Interesting. I think that it started off because when I was working towards becoming a professional as well, I really looked for some of those mentors and people to help me along the way, and started spending a lot of time with a group of young juniors that were working towards college scholarships. So we'd work on our games together, and just started seeing how much they put into it. I did very much the same, and I think when I didn't have that as a young junior, it's something that I've always wanted to provide to those that had a focus of golf. So that's been my motivation, is hopefully to try to provide what maybe some of us didn't have at that age, and hopefully support some of those juniors as they go forward.
As well as teaching other kids to be better golfers, you mentioned that it's important for you to grow as an instructor. How does that work?
I think every year I definitely take an inventory of how I'm doing or how I feel I'm doing. Ask a lot of my coworkers and mentors that I have of areas maybe I could be better. And there's so much in golf nowadays that we can learn and obviously then implement to help our students. So for me, it's very motivating to keep learning. I've got a real passion for learning. I
Yeah.
think as some people really want to strive to make their game better, I want to become so much better at being a teacher and a coach. So it's almost endless. And I found in the golf industry, that's the one thing that made it the most exciting for me is that teaching and coaching, it's almost, you just can never know enough about it or have that experience. So that really, makes it pretty interesting for me and very exciting each and every day to learn more and more.
Joining us on the VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center is Adam Werbicki, teaching professional at the Derrick Golf Club. Now, seeing the positive impact that your lessons provide your students both on and off the course must be very rewarding for you. Why don't you share your thoughts on that with us?
It is very rewarding. I think, people kind of look at what we do, but I don't hit a golf ball. They do all the work. I'm really there just to, I always tell them that I'm the bumpers on the bowling alley. I'm just sort of there to help guide you along the way and help support you. And they do all the work. They put all the effort in, and they deserve all the recognition for sure. So it's nice to see them achieve their goals. Even if they don't achieve those goals, how close they come to getting them. I keep kind of relaying that to them as well. A lot of days there's only one winner that walks away, but if you're continually feeling like you're progressing, you're getting better at what you're doing, then we're headed in the right direction. So big thing is golf is what some of their big goals, but I think in life it's even better. I think at the end of the day, even if they don't achieve all their golf goals, but they become a better person, a better individual. Yeah, I think that's a better son, better daughter. I think that's really what we're after.
You've taught so many good juniors. What is the health of junior golf in Edmonton these days?
I think it's so exciting because I think there's so many more professionals in our association that are getting involved in junior golf and really have that passion as well, and that's fun to see because that does nothing more than kind of grows the game and creates more excitement around junior golf and tournaments and stuff as well. It's fun at the club when you see that many more people and more kids and families are joining and taking part. That really shows the success or the things that we're doing are headed in the right direction. And at the end of the day, that's really where the fun is. Once the kids get involved, the parents decide to get involved, and then you have families
Yeah.
spending a lot of time together. And the golf's a neat sport because we don't really sit on the sidelines as much. It's not like a hockey rink where I sit in the stands. We actually get to be on the golf course with the kids and with my kids. So that becomes something pretty rewarding as families getting out there playing together. So
What's the main message that you want to get to juniors?
be patient. I think it's a long road to getting good. We play
Yeah.
a very, very tough sport, as we know.
Yeah.
We both play it
Oh,
well,
no
and
kidding.
some days are great, some days are not. But I think at the end of the day, being patient and really just keep working towards your goals, and you just got to keep getting back up and chipping away at it.
Joining us on the VIP Golf Show is Adam Werbicki from the Derrick Golf Club. Now, do you think that golf is a sport where people should really commit to lifelong learning as a student of the game as well?
I think so. I think at the end of the day, there's so much information out there nowadays that it's not hard to look online and try to find out how to become a better golfer or how to develop those skills. The big trick to that, though, is understanding that just because we have that information doesn't mean it comes really that easily. I think that becomes the frustrating part about it, or I need the quick fix to get better. And I think that understanding that learning takes time. And for most of us, if we have a good plan in place, that teaches us a lot of life skills as well, that things don't come quick and easy. So
Mm.
you got to work at it, put the time in, and kind of get bumped along the way and keep getting back up and working forward towards it.
I feel like everyone's a different type of learner and a different style of learner as well. And you're right. Everyone can go on YouTube or read a magazine or read a book, but that's not how I learn. Even I struggle to sometimes to fix myself if I'm off a little bit. And I need somebody like you to watch me and help and whatnot. So that's a big part of it too, right? That people
Yeah.
can't really always necessarily figure it out on their own.
And I think that makes us as teachers and coaches have to look at it a little differently too. What I say to yourself, I couldn't turn to Curtis and say something exactly the same. Sometimes it has to be different. You have to understand the individual, understand maybe what's going to help them learn the best, and make sure that what we're trying to teach them actually fits the way their body can move, what they can understand, and is engaging enough for them. So that's a real kind of the fun part about it is not everything is the same. When you kind of figure that part of it out, it becomes quite exciting spending time with a lot of different people.
Spending time with kids who are just starting out,
Mhm.
fresh, brand new.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably some of the best stuff. Their eyes light up. There's no pressure. They're just trying to hit a golf ball and watch it fly in the air. And I think that's the fun part about teaching is if you don't just teach sort of one age group or one sort of individuals. I think it's fun to teach beginners to advance to like college players, professionals. It's fun to teach everybody because it makes us better as teachers. Our message can't always be the exact same. So it challenges us day in and day out. And it's pretty exciting with the young kids when they first kind of get into it and they get the bug.
Is there an age when juniors coming up should start going for lessons?
That really depends on the junior. I think some of them at a very young age, they're right into it. And, it's not so much that you're teaching lots, but spending time with them and, providing some activities, some games, some things to help them sort of, learn a bit of the game. But some that are very young age, they can, obviously jump into a lesson and have a lot of fun. And then some maybe a little bit longer down the road, it's, they'll enjoy the lesson that much more. How we do lessons nowadays is so much different than ever we did before. So when we were growing up, it's very different. So it's kind of more fun now and pretty engaging for the kids.
What's different?
How we go about doing it. Years ago, obviously, how we did things is you present some information and you hit lots of golf balls, and that was kind of sort of the big part of it. There wasn't, say, a lot of like activities and games, and I think that's the big part of it now is we do more things in groups, and the activities can be so much more engaging that they don't really understand or they haven't really figured out that they're actually learning along the way. They just think of it as a game,
Yeah,
which is exactly how we should look at the game of golf too. It is a game.
it is. It's supposed to be fun.
It's supposed to be
So,
fun.
and that's what you teach them.
Yeah, I think that the fun part of it first. I think when even at a young age you start to learn that playing these games is fun. I'm learning at the same time. It's challenging. That's really when the best learning comes out. That's when they're the most engaged in it. But standing on the range for hours hitting golf balls, it's not for everybody. I don't think we should head in that direction.
So, Adam, you're obviously such a highly thought of instructor in Alberta and well decorated, as we talked about earlier. Now, how important is it for Adam Werbicki to share your wealth of knowledge and growing the next generation of instructors?
I think it's important. I love the idea of sharing maybe what I've learned so far. I definitely don't have it all figured out by any means. So, being part of the PGA of Canada and doing some of their facilitating for new instructors, I've really enjoyed that. Spending time with them, sharing some of my experiences, areas that I've definitely struggled in or I've haven't done as well, or I'm trying to become better at is important. I think that's part of my own growth as well. But helping other people sort of get involved in what I do. I'm one person. I definitely can't do it all. I keep saying we because I have a group of professionals with me that does a lot of what I do. I need that many people to help me, and they do a pretty good job of keeping me in check as well. They kind of question things I do and make me become better all the time. So it's important for me to be involved and hopefully grow our professionals as well as ourselves and the players.
So, if people are looking to connect with you or get more information about getting lessons with you, how can they do that?
They can reach me even at the Derrick Golf and Winter Club. So that's probably the easiest way. They can reach me through email as well or on, they can even reach out on Instagram as well. But email is the best, adamorbicki@gmail.com is the easiest.
All right, your name's right there on the screen, so they can know how to spell Adam Werbicki too. So, one last one for you, or question of the week on the show is: how much attention do you pay to the LPGA Tour compared to the PGA Tour?
I'd probably say definitely more to the PGA Tour, but I have started so much more with the LPGA Tour watching them. Absolutely amazing how good they are. I mean, you sort of think of some of the numbers and stats that they put up there. It's phenomenal. Getting to know some of those players, it's amazing watching them throughout their careers, watching some of the young college players come on out. I'm really watching a lot of that as well and seeing them sort of break through. The LPGA is phenomenal golf. Have been fortunate to watch some of them live, which is amazing as well. So anybody gets a chance to definitely take in one of those events. It's first class for sure.
Awesome. Well, appreciate your time. Thanks for coming here and joining us. Wave to all your fans, your family there. I'm sure they're watching. So
Thanks so much,
appreciate your
gentlemen.
time. Thanks for all you do for the industry. I mean, you're phenomenal at what you do. And when I get to watch you at some of the consumer shows that we've had in the past, and you work with the kids, I mean, it's just phenomenal to see. You are a star, no question.
I appreciate it very much, guys. Thank you.
All right, that is Adam Werbicki, teaching professional from the Derrick Golf Club. This segment was brought to you by Honesty Crow Golf Design, your local golf course renovation and restoration specialist. Contact us at ocgolfdesign.com. On the other side of the break, we're going to chat with the Executive Director of the Alberta Golf Association, Phil Berube. This is the VIP Golf Show on Edmonton Sports Talk.
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca.
Come get your game on at The Ranch. The Ranch lets it all hang out with a championship caliber design, premier conditions, and above all, a fun laid-back experience. Get top-notch service and unmatched value every time you play at the ranch. Think you have what it takes to go low? The best value for your golfing buck is always the ranch. The Ranch Golf and Country Club. 10, 50, 100, and 200 round packs on sale. TheRanchGolf.com.
Let your perfect day of golf start at the 27-hole Legends Golf and Country Club. With picturesque views of the River Valley and only 4 minutes off the Orem Road exit from the Henday, the Legends also features a large grass driving tee range and the world's largest golf car museum. Visit the legendsgolf.ca website to plan your next round with drone flights over all 3 nines. To book your tee time at Edmonton's finest full-facility 27-hole golf course, call 780-449-4911.
Those who say the sky's the limit have never had to deal with roof repairs, because the limit is your budget. Ardent's Roof Systems' 10th annual roof giveaway is back. Help someone in need with a roof replacement from Ardent worth up to $10,000. Enter by sharing why you or someone you know deserves a new roof. Entry deadline is August 25th, followed by voting for a week to choose who you think should win. Then on September 1st, the grand prize winner will be announced. Visit ArdentRoofSystems.com for more details. Ardent Roof Systems. There's more to your roof than just shingles.
Grab your clubs and tee up for your best golf season yet. Hone your skills and improve your game at the brand new Country Club Tour Golf Academy. It doesn't matter if you're a seasoned pro or you're just starting out. Country Club Tour offers the best lesson programs for every level of golfer. Take your skill set to a higher level and train with their simulators, launch monitors, and PGA of Canada's teaching professionals. And you can train all year long at their 6 golf courses and indoor golf center. Sign up for lessons with the CCT Golf Academy today at countryclubtour.com.
Take advantage of weekly specials at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course, located in the heart of Sherwood Park. Wondering what to do for date night? Every Friday and Saturday night between 6 and 8, grab your honey and come down for a round of golf. For just $115 per couple, you each get to play 9 holes, cruise around in a power cart, and you'll receive a $40 food and beverage voucher for the 2 of you. Do something different for date night at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course. Book your tee time at thebroadmoor.ca or call 780-467-7373.
Here's something we bet you didn't know. The hosts of the VIP Golf Show are also published authors. That's right, your golf show hosts Curtis Stock and Murray McCourt both have incredible books out right now. Search on Amazon for The Turcots, the remarkable story of a horse racing dynasty by Curtis Stock, and Outside the Tee Box, my personal journey and secrets to success in the golf business by Murray McCourt. Order your copies today, available on Amazon. Now you know.
Greetings from Upswing by Alberta Golf. Join us this season as we help you find your fun. Whether you're looking for a day on the links, a special event, or where to play in the province, we want to assist golfers of any age, level, and ability to find the playing opportunity that suits them. Join us at one of our family golf festivals in Edmonton and Calgary. Find your fun, get out and play. Learn more at upswinggolf.ca.
Wouldn't it be nice to step up to your golf ball and know you're going to stripe it every time? Well, with the new Tour Response Stripe from TaylorMade, in a way, you can. With an unmissable 360-degree clear path alignment stripe that wraps around the center of the ball, the Tour Response Stripe was designed to help you aim tee shots and putts more accurately, quickly, and consistently, all while providing immediate, game-improving feedback on the quality of your roll. See the new Tour Response Stripe in all its full-color glory at TaylorMadeGolf.ca.
Coal Creek Golf Resort is the best value in the Edmonton area, the only black sand course in Alberta, and they're the proud host of the 2023 Alberta Open. Luxury meets recreation just past Tofield, with a unique golf experience and outstanding course conditions. Monday to Wednesday, golf 18 holes for only $59 with a cart. Or book yourself an RV park stay and play package. To find out more about everything Coal Creek has to offer and to book your tee time, visit coalcreek.ca.
We return to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Tailor-Made Performance Center at the Ranch, with Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Welcome back to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Tailor-Made Performance Center at the Ranch here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Murray McCourt here along with Curtis Stock. Thanks so much again for tuning in. If you want to text into the show, the new text number for all Edmonton Sports Talk shows is 780-218-9999. So text into the show at any time. And this segment is brought to you by The Quarry. Whether you're looking for a casual round of golf with friends, a corporate tournament, or a perfect venue for your special event, meeting, or party, The Quarry has you covered. Visit us online at www.thequarryedmonton.com or by phone at 780-477 the Q. And Stalker, quick question. Since I already got my green Edmonton Elk shirt on today, do you think the streak ends tonight?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they'll find a way.
They'll find a way to lose. You think the streak is the streak and it's going to go on for forever.
Forever.
They're
Yeah.
never going to win at home ever again.
No, I think they got to go back to the original name. Maybe that's it. They haven't won since they've been changed the name. So, but Rick Lawler's there now, and he'll help.
Yeah, temporarily there. He's only
Yeah.
going to interim until they sort out what they want to do. But
Right.
fascinating stuff. What's gone
It's
on there over the years, isn't it? Well, we're going to welcome Phil Berube to the show, Executive Director of the Alberta Golf Association. Good morning, Mr. Berube. How are you, fine sir?
I'm awesome. Awesome. How are you guys?
Yeah,
Good, Phil.
doing well. Looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Haven't seen you for a while. Things are good.
Yeah, we're going to see you at the Derrick. That's going to be a great day. Haven't seen you in a while. You're right. It's been just a fantastic summer. I mean, I'm sure you guys have been super busy too, but yeah, I can't believe it's already the end of August. We're already looking forward to what's going to happen in Labor Day. And you know, for us anyways, at Alberta Golf, we've had, you know, an incredible season, and already you kind of wake up, it's the end of August. Our university students have already kind of headed back to school. We always hire a couple of interns. This year it was a couple from the US, and man, as soon as they left a couple weeks ago, it was like, wow, we're already coming up to the end of the year, and it's still, the weather's fantastic. So I think we're going to get a good run.
Yeah, no question. You know, our men's league wrap up is on the golf course here right now. Like we're wrapping up our leagues this week. What's going on?
Too early.
I know. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Where does the time fly? It is crazy. So, Phil, you've seen membership growth in Alberta golf again this year. People are still golf crazy. Great to see, isn't it?
It is. It is. I was actually surprised. I think we all were at the beginning of the year. You know, we've come off a couple of really fantastic years in the golf industry. Everybody's taken lessons and picked up some equipment and kind of headed out to the links and have enjoyed the game. And that's kind of, you know, happened for the last 2 or 3 years now. And this year coming into it, we weren't, we were kind of expecting it to sort of level off a little bit, you know, people kind of doing other things. And yeah, we've been shocked. I mean, our, at Alberta Golf, we have, like last year, we had 51,000 members at the end of the year. And that's throughout the province at all the golf courses. And this year we're expecting, we're anticipating 56,000. So it's like growing by another 10%, which is, I mean, phenomenal growth again in our industry. Yeah.
Why do you think that is, Phil?
Yeah, I think it's because of some of the things that I just mentioned. You know, people realize when they took some lessons, when they picked up some equipment over the last few years, and realized that, you know, this is a game that anybody can play. And hey, I've invested in myself. I've invested in some equipment. I want to become a little bit better and enjoy it. And yeah, we're seeing lots of families, lots of kids out there. Another big reason I would think is because the owner operators have actually embraced diversity. They've embraced, you know, welcoming new people, welcoming, like I said, families and kids to the game. It's no longer elitist or exclusive, or at least, you know, it's less elitist and exclusive. It's, you know, operators have opened the doors to people and are treating them really as paying customers. So I think the entire golf industry has kind of, you know, accepted or absorbed the fact that, you know, they need to be better at welcoming people into the game. And I think that, you know, people are seeing that, and they feel comfortable on the golf course. They don't have to go out there and start at hole number 1, finish at hole number 18, and, you know, shoot under 80. It's okay if they just show up at 5 o'clock at night, play 9 holes with their family. And yeah, so lots of different reasons, Curtis. But yeah, I think we've, you know, opened the doors and become really, really good as an industry.
We just had Adam Werbicki on here, one of the great junior golf coaches anywhere. And you mentioned about youth on course. What is that youth on course program? How is it going? Because it's a fabulous idea.
It is. It's I know we've talked before about Youth on Course. We'll continue to pump the tires on this program. It was a program, and they've got 1,100 golf courses in the U.S. We met with them in 2018 and brought the program up to Alberta a year later. It's been going strong here in Alberta. They've expanded to Ontario now, and what it is it's a subsidy golf program. We've got 23 golf courses in the province, and where our kids can play for $5. And they pay their green fee. They register. They call the golf shop and they book their green fee or their tee time. They show up, pay their green fee, and it's sort of a three-way partnership between the golf course, Alberta Golf, and the player. And so it's a win-win-win there. Everybody's kind of got skin in the game, and we're seeing over 3,500 kids enjoy that program this year. It's been phenomenal. And this year we were lucky. We actually got a corporate donation from ATB Financial through the the tournament that they held at Northern Bear this summer. So it looks like this program is going to be sustainable for years to come now in our province, which is fantastic for the kids.
Joining us on the VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center is Phil Berube, Executive Director of the Alberta Golf Association. We're starting to see more and more initiatives in golf that focus on entertainment. What are your thoughts on that as a way to help grow the game? And do you think these types of things are here to stay or are more just a fad?
I think they're here to stay. I think that's what, we've been talking as a golf industry, and you and I have talked, Murray, before lots. People out at Kananaskis, like Bob Paley, has talked lots about that at different PGA seminars, that we're in the entertainment business. You've done a wonderful job at the ranch of welcoming people and making it fun for people, and lots of corporate tournaments out there. It's a game of entertainment. You're going to be out there for 4 hours with your friends. You're going to arrive a little bit early and stay a little bit later for some good food everywhere you go. No different than going to an Oilers game or a Flames game or, Stampeders game, Elks game. It's the entertainment business. So I think, the launch of these new initiatives, like we've got, 2 launch pads here in Calgary now that have been, an entire new demographic is kind of showing up and having fun on these driving ranges with digitized driving ranges and playing games. It's expanding across the country. There's one planned for Edmonton. I was looking a little bit up at what Tigers kind of got going on there, that Pop Stroke down in the States. It's just like these magical putting courses that are, amphitheater putting courses with, food and beverage focus. So, I think the entertainment side of golf is what's going to continue to drive the sport. It's going to attract new people, welcome new people to the game. Again, like we've been saying, is just make them comfortable, make them realize that it's fun, hit and giggle, pick up your ball if you want to, and keep going. So it's new demographic, new markets, lots of fun.
Red Deer's Eileen Park won the Canadian Junior Girls Championship by 7 shots. She's only 14 years old. She was the only participant out of 100 players to finish under par, shooting rounds of 74, 71, 69, and 67. Obviously very, very impressive. What are your thoughts on Eileen, and what do you expect to see from her moving forward?
Yeah, that was an incredible surprise. She just turned 14 years old. Just turned 14. And she's been phenomenal playing provincial tournaments, playing in our provincial women's. Obviously has won the U19 a few times. And she's got a long way to go until she's out of junior golf. And but for her to go down east and play in the Canadian Junior and stick around at the top of the leaderboard for a few days and then, just turn it on the last day. I think she was hitting it. She hit her first few holes. She was hitting it inside a few feet. And that's kind of funny to hear her say, like, and that's, when you hit it to a foot and make birdie, that kind of settles me down a little bit. That's a little funny for a 14-year-old, but then to go on and shoot 67 in the last round. phenomenal. She's got a great career ahead of her. She's really focused. She's got an incredible golf coach in Red Deer with Darcy Dillon, who's going to, ensure that she's kind of well grounded, and incredible family support. And another thing I learned actually, which is kind of cool, is when she came home to Red Deer, Mike Kenny, then the general manager there at Red Deer Country Club, put this big banner in front of the clubhouse, welcome home, Eileen. And they had a little sort of fundraiser for her. So that was a kind of a cool story because, golf can be affordable. We talked about, youth on course. It's, we can get our kids out there for $5 and at different courses around the province. And even if it's not youth on course, I mean, all the golf courses are really good for junior golf. So it can be affordable. But when you get to sort of the Eileen Park level and you're traveling across the country, Max Sekulik was another one who figured this out on the boys side. It starts, you got plane tickets and hotels and everything. So it can be expensive like any other sport when you get to be on the national radar. And so they had a little fundraiser for her and helped raise a bunch of money so that she can keep going. And she ended up playing in the Canadian Women's Amateur as well. And all eyes are on her. She could be the next, our version of Brooke Henderson.
Yeah, for sure. Talk about golf safe sport initiatives.
Oh, safe sport. Yeah. And we're going to be talking about that a little bit more on Wednesday at our next operating council meeting. It's a big topic in all of sport. We just want sport to be, free of any abuse and harassment, discrimination, bullying. That's kind of the BHAD behaviors. And so safe sport, or as it's kind of becoming known, abuse-free sport is a big thing. And as it comes to golf, it's something that we've sort of been ahead of, especially at Alberta Golf, and working very closely with Golf Canada on that. It's an education. We're in the education stage right now, Curtis. We're, just making people more aware of it, of the bad behaviors that exist in sport. And so the more communication, the more awareness that we can, put in front of our athletes and competitors at all of our competitions, the more information that we can share with parents. We've got an incredible partnership with the Respect Group. So, we just need to continue training and teaching the golf industry and everybody who's part of it. We've got some videos on our website that we've done with some pretty influential athletes, some Olympians, who share their stories of how important over their head in terms of any discrimination or abuse, any bad behaviors that are.
If people would like to get involved in Alberta Golf, what type of options are available and how can they reach out to get involved?
We're always looking for people. That's awesome. We're always looking for volunteers. Every fall, we start our volunteer campaign for the following spring. Our two main volunteer roles are course rating and refereeing, and we provide all the training. We know that people don't have as much time as they've had in the past to volunteer for different organizations, but even if you have 2 or 3 days a year, that's all that we're looking for. And we can sort of put you with a cool course rating team to go and rate a golf course like the Ranch maybe one year, and kind of learn the ins and outs of what it takes to tie in sort of that the course rating with the handicap index. And obviously on the refereeing side, the sky is the limit there. If you want to help out at some of our junior tournaments, our McLennan Ross Tour, or our provincial championships, and who knows, some of our referees have even reffed at the Canadian Open. So it can kind of, or even overseas. I know that we've had a referee help out at the World Championships of Golf over in Japan. So if they want to get more involved in that, our intake starts this fall in October and goes right through till March. And then, always looking for people. We've got about 60 of them every year that help us out.
One last quick one for you. The question of the week on the show was, how much attention do you pay to the LPGA Tour compared to the PGA Tour?
How much attention do I pay to it?
That's the question, yeah.
How much? It's a good question. And like all the tours, right now we have the Canadian, the CPKC is going on at Shaughnessy in Vancouver. And unfortunately, we don't have Brooke at the top of the leaderboard, but who knows what she'll do today. It's a hard one. I mean, tennis has done a fantastic job in terms of like that equity with tennis on the men's side and the women's side, and golf has a long way to go in terms of making golf more equal on the female side. Participation in female golf continues to grow. So participation and those are the leaders. Those are the ones that we need girls to see as their heroes, so that they continue to compete at that highest level. And the more coverage that's available. I mean, this year at the CPKC, they're televising all 4 rounds. So people can find their way. How much attention do I pay? It's probably I try to spend 50-50, but it's probably not at the professional level. But at the amateur level, it's certainly my job to spend just as much time on the women as I do on the men, for sure.
Well, awesome, Phil. Appreciate your time as always, and like I said, looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday at the Alberta Golf Meeting up here in Edmonton.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have a great, fantastic rest of your weekend.
All right. Thanks, Phil. That was Phil Berube, the Executive Director of the Alberta Golf Association. On the other side of the break, we're going to go around YEG and chat with Jason Rasmuson, the General Manager of the Coal Creek Golf Resort. This is the VIP Golf Show on Edmonton Sports Talk.
In golf, no 2 shots are the same. That's why you need the ball that was designed to perform better on every type of shot. The TP5 and TP5X from TaylorMade. So try it and see what's the best that could happen. Speed, control, and stability in the wind? That could happen. Jaw-dropping up and downs and more circles on scorecards? We can see that happening too. And stepping into every shot with total confidence? It can definitely happen. The TP5 and TP5X. Try it. What's the best that could happen? To learn more, visit TaylorMadeGolf.ca.
Escape the city for a golf getaway like no other. Book yourself a trip to Canada's #1 golf resort, Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge. Take in the scenic views and incredible wildlife while golfing 18 beautiful holes built by legendary course architect Stanley Thompson. The best part is, Alberta residents receive 20% off their round. Or book the 2-night midweek golf for free package and get 2 free rounds when you stay from Sunday to Thursday. You deserve a golf getaway. Book today at jaspermountaingolf.com.
Just outside the city, nestled amidst natural forests and interlocking ponds, you'll find your tranquil escape. Goose Hummock Golf Resort, a first-class, full-service golf experience that speaks to rookies and champions alike. Twisting Scottish architecture mixes with an Everglade aesthetic to make the Goose a wonder to see and a marvel to play.
It's Angus McDuff, and the Goose is on the loose.
Experience the Goose today, just a short drive from Edmonton. GooseHummock.com.
Acme Scrap Iron and Metals offers fast, friendly, and reliable service. They will supply containers of different sizes to remove all types of metals and for the removal of demolition waste. Plus, they buy steel, cast iron, copper, aluminum, brass, and more. With 48 years in business, Acme Scrap Iron and Metals has created a strong commitment to the proper handling of materials and adhere to environmental standards. Visit acmescrapmetal.com for hours of operation and call 780-447-1623 to arrange for a container.
I came in 2 under par.
I ended up in the pond again.
Whether you're an old pro or just out for fun, Devon Golf is the course to hit, no matter how skilled you are. Just 30 minutes from Edmonton, Devon Golf boasts scenic valley views and incredible conditions. Golf 18 tree-lined holes along the North Saskatchewan River, or if you're just here for the post-game celebration, check out the Greens restaurant for a bite on their patio. Devon Golf, truly a hidden gem. To book your tee time, visit devongolf.ca.
The Mill Craft Bar and Kitchen.
Your spot to unwind after work. A place to catch up with friends over local craft beers and cocktails, where you can indulge in incredible dishes like smash burgers and brisket, always made from Alberta beef.
The Mill Craft Bar and Kitchen.
Make the most of your night out and head to the Mill. Drink, dine, enjoy.
Call up your friends. Let's meet at the Mill.
Check out their event calendar to see their patio events, where you can enter for a travel voucher to Mexico. See the calendar at themillcbk.ca.
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca.
Step onto the course, ready to compete. ZG23 redefines what a lightweight golf shoe can do with an ultralight platform that's built for tournament-level performance. Featherweight underfoot, it delivers the traction and stability needed to focus on your game. From its hybrid light strike midsole to the waterproof upper and engineered 6-cleat traction outsole, Adidas ZG23 offers all-day comfort and a secure, grounded feel. Play your best game with Adidas. Adidas.ca.
Your logo matters. So if you're gonna put it onto something, it's gonna be tough enough to be useful. Tough Stuff Promotions works as hard as you do to create personalized swag that's tough enough for your hard-working name. Whether it's promotional items, branded clothing, industrial workwear, golf, or athletics, Tough Stuff works hard for hard-working folks. Get the tough stuff you need when you need it. For easy ordering, call 780-470-4545 or visit toughstuffpromotions.com.
Trestle Creek Golf Resort, located just west of Edmonton, is Alberta's top destination for fun this summer. Join them for 18 holes of championship golf that will challenge golfers of all skill levels. After your round, take in one of the most picturesque views west of the city on their famous patio while enjoying everything the Last Spike Grill has to offer. Looking to book a large group or a city getaway with your friends? Look no further than Trestle Creek Golf Resort to relax and recharge. For information on how to book your experience and receive information on their special offers, visit trestlecreek.ca.
We return to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Tailor-Made Performance Center at the Ranch, with Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Welcome back to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Tailor-Made Performance Center at the Ranch here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Murray McCourt here along with Curtis Stock. This segment is brought to you by the PGA of Alberta. Looking to get out on the links or to improve your game this season? Book a lesson with your local PGA professional, the most trusted resource in golf. Visit PGA of Alberta to find a pro near you. And now we're going to head around YEG and chat with Jason Rasmuson, the general manager of the Coal Creek Golf Resort. Good morning, Jason. How are you today?
Doing great, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, doing well. Great seeing you out at Invermere at the Challenge Cup last month. That was a fun event, hey?
It was fantastic. Yeah, it's a great time of year to recharge a little bit and network with golfing community. It was back to their time.
Yeah, no question. Now, this week you just hosted the Alberta Open 2 weeks ago now, I guess, which I believe was the first bigger scale competitive event that you guys have had at Coal Creek. How did it go?
It went fantastic, Murray. The weather was great. Conditions were awesome at the golf course. We've just had just the right amount of rain lately, so the playability of the golf course was fantastic. Watching some of the best golfers in the province and back even from their some of the amateurs coming back from college and whatnot. Spectacular field. So it was a great experience for us. Just to see, we did host the Alberta Juniors in 2017. That was probably our last event, was getting up into a bigger scale. And to watch Max Skulik defend his junior title and win the Alberta Open at our place was very neat.
Sounded like the players sure enjoyed the course. I mean, you got a lot of good positive feedback. Scotty Stiles sent in a very nice tweet. How is that to get that positive feedback on your course?
Yeah, Curtis, it was awesome. Part of it, you do shut the course down for a few days, so the revenue does decrease, but the marketing availability and to have these great golfers go back to their home clubs or spread the word about Coal Creek around the province is definitely worth it. And
yeah,
it was very positive for us to kind of meet and we talked to everyone as they leave the golf course, and everyone was very positive about their experience at Coal Creek. We were very happy.
How did the course hold up against the top players?
It was very well. The first couple of days there's a little bit of wind, so you know that that can help the golf course. And on that final day, the conditions were perfect for scoring, so it was kind of that mid 20s, no wind, and certainly Max and then Andrew Harrison shot very well on the final day, and we had one of the amateurs shoot a couple rounds of 65 on that final day. So I got to see a little bit of everything, and it's amazing to watch those guys hit the golf ball and just mechanically just kind of get rid of that pressure and just utilize that golf swing to hit fairways and then move across some great putting as well.
Coal Creek has been in great shape since the day you guys opened. After a very dry spring, which is hard on all courses, you got some rain. And what do you attribute your great conditions to?
Well, definitely our maintenance crew is, I put them against anyone. Dean Zielinski, our superintendent, has done a fantastic job, especially this year. Like you say, we had 60 days of drought before we started the season, then got some rain and then 5 inches of rain in one afternoon. So then of course you go from drought to flood. And we've been a little lucky, certainly, where Edmonton's been getting really wet. We've getting some timely rains, and instead of getting, say, those 2 inches or 3 inches of rain, we're kind of getting that inch and a half. So Mother Nature has definitely helped us out, and certainly the course has never looked better than it has right now. Our fairways are fantastic, and the playability has been great. Fescue is definitely getting a little quicker here the last month, though, so that takes a little more challenge for sure.
Joining us on the VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center is Jason Rasmussen, General Manager of the Coal Creek Golf Resort. Now, Jason, I did bump into Wes Heffernan this week and had a chat with him for a bit, and he played in the Alberta Open at your place, and he just raved to me about it. He said, "Boy, he didn't know what to expect," but he said that is a darn good golf course. He was really impressed. So another name to check off the box that is a big fan of Coal Creek. So that's awesome. But I want to keep it on the conditions. We're only a week away from September. Hard to believe, I know. But how are fall conditions generally at Coal Creek?
Fall conditions are always excellent with our link style and kind of the coal mining views. We get some great leaves and free colors, so it's very picturesque. We don't have a ton of leaves, so for us, finding your golf ball in the fall, right through into October is always easy. Playability is great, and we don't aerate our greens until we close. So the greens are always perfect right till closing day in the season there. So that we find that for people to travel out to come visit us and see us, that they want those great putting conditions, and we do close probably a little earlier than everyone else in kind of that October time, but till that point, things are always perfect.
Talk to us about corporate tournament business at Coal Creek. Is it something that you're doing, and if so, what do you offer, and what do your facilities have to handle bigger events?
We've definitely noticed an uptick. This has been our biggest year for tournaments, and for us, we can accommodate kind of the smaller events, 20 to 30 players right up to that full tournament. We do have a tournament building. So along with the great golf, we've got a great banquet meal. I'm pretty much the personal chef on that. We've got a big charcoal grill out back, so I can cook about 60 steaks at a time. So everything comes off the grill nice and hot. So it just adds that little bit of flavor to, you can smell the charcoal around the whole golf course at the end of the day. And our staff has been great this year accommodating those.
If people are looking for more information on Coal Creek or would like to book a tee time, how can they do that?
They can visit us at coalcreek.ca, and our number for the post office is 780-663-2476.
And our question of the week on the show is, how much time do you spend focusing on the LPGA Tour compared to the PGA Tour?
It's been a little interesting. My daughter's been getting more interested in golf after baseball season here, so we've watched some events on TV. So probably more than I would think. But yeah, it's been kind of neat to watch things out in BC again there and seeing the quality of golf. And of course, Brooke Henderson, kind of a local, well not local, but a Canadian player that can really elevate the game for young ladies in the province and country.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time, Jason. Appreciate your support of the show, and have yourself a great fall season at Coal Creek.
Hope you guys out maybe for a late round this year.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be awesome. All right, that was Jason Rasmussen, General Manager of the Coal Creek Golf Resort. If you haven't played it, get out there. It is really, really, really good. Soccer, a text came in, our normal one. Good morning, guys. Well, no one took Hovland last week, and so we're still tied going into the final tournament. Victor has a big lead, but Chef did blow a 6-stroke lead to Rory in a tournament last year. Can anyone wrestle a cup away from Hovland? And if you both pick him, which I think we are, he wants us to pick the winning score as a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Look, no one's catching Hovland. He's been, the last couple of weeks, he's been so hot. Holy.
I mean, everything. I mean, all his chips and his approaches, everything's just been so solid.
Yeah. So he's going to win. There's no question.
I think there's no question.
All right. What's your winning score?
68.
Oh, you're gonna, well, 68 today.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. I think he's gonna get to 24. So that means 66 because it's isn't it par 70?
Yeah, right.
Par 70. So I'm gonna say 66.
Okay.
Also, another text asking if we think JT is going to get picked for the Ryder Cup. Now he's thinking it has to do with the some sponsorship stuff is why that he's asking that question. But I don't know. I don't think whether he gets picked or he doesn't get picked, I don't think it has anything to do with a sponsor. But I don't think he's going to get picked.
No, either do I. He just disappeared.
Yeah. Interesting questions though. Appreciate the text. Don't be afraid to text in because we love to chat with you. On the other side of the break, we're going to chat with Meg Polson from the Glacier Greens Golf Club. Meg's had a great story, career in sports media, and now owns a par 3 golf course just west of Edmonton. So looking forward to that chat. This is the VIP Golf Show on Edmonton Sports Talk.
Coal Creek Golf Resort is the best value in the Edmonton area, the only black sand course in Alberta, and they're the proud host of the 2023 Alberta Open. Luxury meets recreation just past Tofield, with a unique golf experience and outstanding course conditions. Monday to Wednesday, golf 18 holes for only $59 with a cart. Or book yourself an RV park stay and play package. To find out more about everything Coal Creek has to offer and to book your tee time, visit coalcreek.ca.
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca.
Those who say the sky's the limit have never had to deal with roof repairs. Because the limit is your budget. Ardent's Roof Systems' 10th annual roof giveaway is back. Help someone in need with a roof replacement from Ardent worth up to $10,000. Enter by sharing why you or someone you know deserves a new roof. Entry deadline is August 25th, followed by voting for a week to choose who you think should win. Then on September 1st, the grand prize winner will be announced. Visit ardentroofsystems.com for more details. Ardent Roof Systems. There's more to your roof than just shingles.
Grab your clubs and tee up for the ultimate summer of golf with Country Club Tour. Get access to 6 premier 18-hole courses plus an indoor facility. It doesn't matter if you're a seasoned pro or you're just starting out. Country Club Tour has a course for every level of golfer. Get the most out of this golf season at great courses like Redtail Landing, Sandpiper, River Ridge, Ravencrest, Whitetail Crossing, or Montgomery Glen. Make the most of this golf season at countryclubtour.com.
Come get your game on at The Ranch. The Ranch is known for unmatched value, premier conditions, top-notch service, and good old country hospitality. Hosting any golf tournament is a breeze. From premier golf facilities and corporate-branded swag, right down to food, prizes, and even hole-in-one insurance. The best value for your golfing buck is always The Ranch. The Ranch Golf and Country Club. Book your corporate tournament today at theranchgolf.com.
What if golf could be even more fun? Well, you'd want to play more often, which would mean more walks directly to the green, more admiring your shots, and a lot more golf in your future. With the all-new Stealth Irons from TaylorMade, golf does get more fun by helping you expect better shots more often. It's all thanks to the Stealth Irons cap-back design, engineered to deliver explosive distance throughout the bag and more forgiveness on those occasional less-than-perfect shots. If that sounds like more fun, schedule your Stealth Iron fitting today at TaylorMadeGolf.ca.
Let your perfect day of golf start at the 27-hole Legends Golf and Country Club. With picturesque views of the River Valley and only 4 minutes off the Orem Road exit from the Henday, the Legends also features a large grass driving tee range and the world's largest golf car museum. Visit the legendsgolf.ca website to plan your next round with drone flights over all 3 nines. To book your tee time at Edmonton's finest full-facility 27-hole golf course, call 780-449-4911.
Greetings from Upswing by Alberta Golf. Join us this season as we help you find your fun. Whether you're looking for a day on the links, a special event, or where to play in the province, we want to assist golfers of any age, level, and ability to find the playing opportunity that suits them. Join us at one of our family golf festivals in Edmonton and Calgary. Find your fun, get out and play. Learn more at upswinggolf.ca.
Take advantage of weekly specials at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course, located in the heart of Sherwood Park. Mondays don't have to be a drag. Start your week off right with 18 holes of golf. Take advantage of this amazing Monday Madness deal. Grab a buddy and get 2 18-hole green fees and a power cart for just $107. That's $43 in savings. So why not kick off the week with a bit of Monday Madness at Broadmoor Public Golf Course? Book your tee time at thebroadmoor.ca or call 780-467-7373.
Here's something we bet you didn't know. The hosts of the VIP Golf Show are also published authors. That's right, your golf show hosts Curtis Stock and Murray McCourt both have incredible books out right now. Search on Amazon for The Turcots, the remarkable story of a horse racing dynasty by Curtis Stock, and Outside the Tee Box, my personal journey and secrets to success in the golf business by Murray McCourt. Order your copies today, available on Amazon. Now you know.
We return to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Tailor-Made Performance Center at the Ranch, with Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Back to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Tailor-Made Performance Center at the Ranch, here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Murray McCourt, here along with Curtis Stock. This segment brought to you by the Twin Willows Golf Club, part of Edmonton's golf community since 1965. Visit us at twinwillowsgolf.com. And Stalker, another text came in. Now, this is the text line for all Edmonton Sports Talk shows, so it's been going crazy, even though Dusty Show and whatnot hasn't started. So I don't know if this one was meant for us or not, but we're going to ask it. Will the Oilers win the Cup this year? I don't know if it was meant for us, but will the Oilers win the Cup this year?
No, not with the goaltending.
Oh, don't say that. I'm buddies with Stuart Skinner, going with him to the football game tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's
Then
not.
they will win.
They're not going to win the Cup, but it's not going to be because of goaltending.
No, he's going to handle it.
He'll handle the goaltending, but I don't like their bottom six enough.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're physical enough to win in the playoffs. But they're a contender. There's no question about that.
Well, and you got those two guys on the team.
But time will tell for sure. So we're now going to welcome Meg Polson to the show. Good morning, Meg.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good. Well, I know you have a busy day ahead of you. You got a tournament starting soon, so we'll get into it. But Meg, you've had quite the career in sports broadcasting. You were on a reality show with sports broadcasting. You were on CTV. You were on Gregor's show. You were the host of the Pro-Am Golf Show. All this, and now you own a golf course. Tell us about how you went from what you were doing to what you're doing now.
Well, who doesn't buy a golf course on an impulse buy? It was... There's those moments in life where it's like everything leads up to one moment, or you feel like other things that you've done in the past have, just kind of paved the way for the future. And I think that's what this situation was. Zero intention of buying a golf course. We were looking for a piece of land to do a high-end wedding venue at, and it just so happened that the piece of land that we fell in love with was a golf course. So I figured, all right, well, let's figure this out. We'll run a golf course, we'll build a high-end wedding venue, and we'll kind of do it all at once. And, I have a lot of golf clothes, so this is really handy because I still don't think that I've worn the same outfit twice.
Where is Glacier Greens, and what was the name of the course before it changed to Glacier Greens?
So it was Josh Allen, and it is 5 minutes north of Stony Plain on Highway 779. So we're like 20 minutes from St. Albert, 20 minutes to the west end of Edmonton. 5 minutes to Stony, 5 minutes to Bruce. It's really convenient to get to, and it's all highways to get here, which is really nice as well. There's none of those back roads or anything like that. So we took over middle of June last year, and kind of took over mid-season and just ran with it.
Talk about the course. Describe the course and some of the features that golfers will enjoy when playing there.
So the reason why we fell in love with it is because it is not just a farmer's field. It is there's just a lot of hills and a lot of valleys. So the reason why we renamed it to Glacier Green, it turns out it's harder to name a golf course than it is to name a kid. We renamed it the Glacier Greens because it used to be a glacier here. And when it receded, that's what made all the hills and valleys. So when you come here, it's funny, a lot of people think like, you can take a power cart on a par 3. Well, most of our customers take a power cart because there are a lot of hills. It's a beautiful piece of land. And there's 43 acres out here, and, there's never another hole with that's in reach if you're trying to hit a green. You know, you don't see a lot of the other golfers when you're out here. So it's very secluded. It's very treed. It's very challenging. Very small greens. But we've done a lot of work too to bring everything up to snuff, and even just resodding a whole bunch of tee boxes this year, because when we took it over, you kind of needed a hammer to get a tee in the ground. So we figured let's just rototill this and throw down some new sod.
You have a promotion with unlimited play all day for $49.50. What's the unofficial record for the most holes played in one day out there?
People to let me know how many they've finished, and nobody has told me yet. So I'm curious to see. I know I spoke to a guy the other day on the phone that booked the 8 a.m. tea time, because he's like, we're going for 72 plus. I said, okay. So that's coming up next week. I think he's coming out here, but I haven't heard yet how many holes somebody's been able to complete.
Well, joining us on the VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center is Meg Polson, owner of the Glacier Greens Golf Club. Now, is it all par threes, and what's the varying lengths of the holes?
All par threes, and it's 18 holes. A lot of people are confused. They think that they do the 9-hole loop twice. That's not the case. We're 18 holes here. And the distances range. Some are, under 100 yards in that 92-yard range. And then a few other ones, our longest one is 172.
Now there's multiple tees, so you can actually play one set of tees for your first round, play a second set of tees for your second round, and a third for your third round if you can still keep going. So you could play 3 different courses.
Yes, so we like to have the different tee boxes set up. The tee boxes get a little bit more beat up with a par 3, right? Because everybody is hitting an iron off of the tee. So we like to have those multiple options for people so that they can not only challenge themselves in different ways and get different sight lines towards the hole, but also it gives us a chance to repair the tee boxes in between.
Yeah, a big emphasis of your course is on ladies and junior golfers. Kids, I understand, play free. How does that work?
Yes. So, with it being a par 3, this is the place to come and learn how to play the game, right? And Murray, there's a lot of women that I meet at tournaments that are out on the championship courses that are completely intimidated. I want them to learn how to play here, to conquer their fears, and then to graduate to the championship courses. So kids play free anytime before 2 during the week and anytime after 2 on the weekends. That's with every paying adult.
Okay.
And then for the ladies, we start junior league. That goes every Monday and Wednesday because there were so many kids involved in it that we have to expand it to 2 days.
Okay.
Over 90, I think it was 96 kids this year.
Yeah.
And then our ladies league, I started teaching lessons with them as well to encourage more beginner golfers, especially, moms that want to come out and maybe their husbands are playing and their kids are playing and they've just been too intimidated to learn how to play. Well, I'm doing group lessons with all these ladies. So that league had over 70 players in it every Tuesday night. So it was really good and really all these beginner golfers come out and start to learn.
As well as the golf course, I understand that I have to go out there and buy one of your gourmet hot dogs.
Oh, they're good. It's good. Let's really good at one thing instead of being diversified and not being great at anything. So we met up with an executive chef and I said, this is what I want to do. These are the kind of toppings that I want to store here. And he started making us up these hot dogs. Phenomenal. I even told him, I was like, Nashville dog with sauce. I don't know, but it's probably our best seller and my favorite one. So he did a great job of lining us up with what we needed. And we just rolling with it. But we get a lot of people that come, not even just golf, that aren't golfers. A lot of people come just for the hot dogs.
So you talked about wanting a high-end wedding facility. Is that done? Like, are you hosting weddings and other events there now, or is that something in the future?
We have a facility here, the with property that's getting split in the fall, and we would be good to go for weddings next summer. So what we're doing with it is we're building it into an old European barn with a lot of stone, a lot of barnwood. My husband and I have torn down 7 barns over the last 3 or 4 years to reclaim the barnwood. And we're gonna pretty it up and have some vines growing on the outside. where the tournament facility is now, it's right on a pond. It's covered. There's trees all around it. It's just a beautiful setting. So as soon as the golf course closes, then the Carhartts come out and the real work begins.
Wow, that sounds awesome. Now, if people are looking to book a tee time out there, how can they do that?
This way is online. We have online booking, which I know a lot of par 3 golf courses don't offer, but it's been such a saving grace for us because, you know, it gets busy and it's hard for us to answer the phones, but you guys can do everything yourselves online. So if you just go to glaciergreens.ca, or if you want to give us a call, it's 780-9676.
All right, one last quick one for you, because I know you got to get back to work. But our question of the week on the show was an interesting one that I'm curious what your answer is. How much attention do you pay to the LPGA Tour compared to the PGA Tour?
I'm guilty for that one as well. I pay way more attention to PGA Tour. And it's nothing against the women. The women do fantastic golf as well, but I am guilty of that too.
Interesting. All right. Well, thanks for your time. Best of luck with the fall and even maybe more so in the winter when you get the Carhartts on.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for having me on, and congratulations to you guys for creating this new show. And I think it's just awesome what you guys have done.
Well, thanks so much for that, Meg. Have yourself a fabulous day.
You too.
All right, that was Meg Polson, owner of the Glacier Greens Golf Club. On the other side of the break, it is our open segment and trivia time. So get your phones out to text in for the trivia. This is the VIP Golf Show on Edmonton Sports Talk.
Acme Scrap Iron and Metals offers fast, friendly, and reliable service. They will supply containers of different sizes to remove all types of metals and for the removal of demolition waste. Plus, they buy steel, cast iron, copper, aluminum, brass, and more. With 48 years in business, Acme Scrap Iron and Metals has created a strong commitment to the proper handling of materials and adhere to environmental standards. Visit acmescrapmetal.com for hours of operation and call 780-447-1623 to arrange for a container.
Your logo matters. So if you're gonna put it onto something, it's gonna be tough enough to be useful. Tough Stuff Promotions works as hard as you do to create personalized swag that's tough enough for your hard-working name. Whether it's promotional items, branded clothing, industrial workwear, golf, or athletics, Tough Stuff works hard for hard-working folks. Get the tough stuff you need when you need it. For easy ordering, call 780-470-4545 or visit toughstuffpromotions.com.
If there's one thing we know golfers want from a driver, it's distance. But there's actually two things: distance and forgiveness. That's why TaylorMade designed the all-new Stealth 2 with even more carbon for even more forgiveness.
Wait, did you say forgiveness like far, or forgiveness like forgiveness?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. I'm hearing far.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Exactly. Rory gets it. The all-new TaylorMade Stealth 2. Learn more at tailormadegolf.ca.
I came in 2 under par.
I ended up in the pond again.
Whether you're an old pro or just out for fun, Devon Golf is the course to hit, no matter how skilled you are. Just 30 minutes from Edmonton, Devon Golf boasts scenic valley views and incredible conditions. Golf 18 tree-lined holes along the North Saskatchewan River, or if you're just here for the post-game celebration, check out the Greens restaurant for a bite on their patio. Devon Golf, truly a hidden gem. To book your tee time, visit devongolf.ca.
Trestle Creek Golf Resort, just 45 minutes west of Edmonton, is one of the best RV resorts in Alberta. With a championship golf course, water park, sports park, and spectacular views, you won't want to leave. Spend your time relaxing and getting back to the great outdoors. Phase 5 lots are selling now with prices starting at $89,000. You can live year-round or just spend the summer. Either way, Trestle Creek has you covered with plenty of year-round activity. Book your tour with their sales team at 780-514-0005 or at trestlecreek.ca.
Escape the city for a golf getaway like no other. Book yourself a trip to Canada's #1 golf resort, Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge. Take in the scenic views and incredible wildlife while golfing 18 beautiful holes built by legendary course architect Stanley Thompson. The best part is, Alberta residents receive 20% off their round. Or book the 2-night midweek golf for free package and get 2 free rounds when you stay from Sunday to Thursday. You deserve a golf getaway. Book today at jaspermountaingolf.com.
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca. The Mill Craft Bar and Kitchen.
Your spot to unwind after work. A place to catch up with friends over local craft beers and cocktails, where you can indulge in incredible dishes like smash burgers and brisket, always made from Alberta beef.
The Mill Craft Bar and Kitchen.
Make the most of your night out and head to the Mill. Drink, dine, enjoy.
Call up your friends. Let's meet at the Mill.
Check out their event calendar to see their patio events and plan your night out at the Mill. See the calendar at themillcbk.ca.
Step onto the course, ready to compete. ZG23 redefines what a lightweight golf shoe can do with an ultralight platform that's built for tournament-level performance. Featherweight underfoot, it delivers the traction and stability needed to focus on your game. From its hybrid light strike midsole to the waterproof upper and engineered 6-cleat traction outsole, Adidas ZG23 offers all-day comfort and a secure, grounded feel. Play your best game with Adidas. Adidas.ca.
Goose Hummock Golf Resort is a short drive from Edmonton and just minutes away from the Jurassic Forest. Stay and play at Goose Hummock's on-site RV resort and take a trip back in time with the whole family. Book your RV site today at goosehummock.com.
You're listening to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Tailor-Made Performance Center at the Ranch, with Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Welcome back to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Murray McCourt here along with Curtis Stock. This segment brought to you by Ardent Roof Systems. Ardent Roof Systems is back for the 10th annual roof giveaway. This is your chance to help someone in need of a roof replacement from Ardent worth up to $10,000. Visit ardentroofsystems.com for more details. Ardent Roof System, there's more to your roof than just shingles. And it is now trivia time, so get your phones out. Our trivia contest is brought to you by Tough Stuff Promotions. Tough Stuff works as hard as you do to create personalized swag that's tough enough for your hard-working name. Call 780-470-4545 or visit toughstuffpromotions.com for all your logo merchandise needs. The winner of the contest will get a tailor-made prize pack and a gift card to the Cake, Steakhouse, and Bar. With 5 locations around Edmonton, why not tonight? And Stalker, what is the question this week?
Who is the only player in history to win the U.S. Junior Amateur and the U.S. Amateur? Who's the only player in history to win the U.S. Junior Amateur and the U.S. Amateur, which was just completed this year, recently?
I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
I think so. Text in right now to 780-218-9999. Like that double wing Gretzky on the end.
Yeah.
780-218-9999. If you want to get in on that chance to win the TaylorMade prize pack and the gift card to the Cake, Steakhouse, and Bar. Now, soccer question of the week. How much time and attention do you pay to the LPGA Tour compared to the PGA Tour?
Oh, I hate to say it, but almost none. Brooke Henderson is in contention. I watch. But if she's not, I very rarely watch. It's always, they're usually on a tape delay on the Golf Channel. They don't have any media coverage. There's very few articles about LPGA players. How you remedy that is another issue altogether. But that said, I just looked it up, and viewership numbers have set records in 2023, with July bringing the highest average monthly viewership ever for the LPGA Tour at more than 600,000. But the bottom line is, name 3 of the top 10.
Yeah, it's tough to. And, that's part of why I wanted to do this question, because unfortunately, I have the same answer as you. And I wish I didn't, but
I know.
But I do. And so I take some responsibility for that, because I'm with you. If Brooke's in contention, I'll pay attention to it. But other than that, I don't. But I blame the LPGA Tour for doing a terrible job of marketing. And they need to create stars. Like, where's Annika Sorenstam? Who's the Annika Sorenstam of the tour right now? Where's the Kari Webb of the tour right now? And I guess the other piece to me, like I talk about with the PGA Tour, is I'm really more has your attention. I mean, Brooke is great, but we need more Brooke Hendersons out there. to get maybe our interest in it a little more. But I think the LPGA Tour needs to do a much, much, much better job of marketing their product.
Well, you're a great marketer, so maybe you should go over there and help them out
Well.
because it's almost zero.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't hear about it.
Yeah, you're right. That's unfortunate, but kind of the way it is right now, unfortunately. And hopefully they can get better at it. And maybe you and I should take a little initiative and follow a little more ourselves as well.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
that's
guilty.
Yep, absolutely. Local events, Stalker. What went on in and around the Edmonton area this week?
Well, the McClellan Ross stopped at Victoria, and I believe that was the first time that they've ever been there in their 28th year history. And this was the 28th annual Tour Championship qualifier, which will be held next week at Red Deer Riverbend. And the U.S. boys 13 and under was highly competitive. Nan Trong of the Royal Mayfair shot a 1 under 70, which is good enough to edge two Belvedere juniors, Jaden Popek and Harrison Kiziak, who both had big years. In the boys U17, Ryan Badger of the Edmonton Petroleum Club shot a 4 under 67 to win by 3 over Brady Weiss and by 4 over Jagger Ridge's Evan Goplin. Badger blistered the back nine in 5 under 32 with 4 straight birdies. So he had a big day. The girls U15, Calgary's Justine Leon had a smooth 75 to win by 3 over Glendale's Shiley Kostiak. Both shot better than the U17 and U19 girls. The Alberta Golf's U17, U15, and U13 championship was held at Red Deer's Alberta Springs Golf Resort this past week. In the boys' U13 championship, Royal Mayfair's Jay Ferry finished finished second by 3 shots to Calgary's Jaden Arnold, who shot a record course 67. Belvedere's Harrison Kiziak, who I mentioned earlier, and who won the Junior Masters earlier this year, won the U15 boys with rounds of 72, 68 to win by 1 over Jalen Apido. In the PGA of Alberta Senior Championship at Silver Springs, in Calgary, Larry Petrick, who runs the Larry Petrick Golf Academy at Ravencrest, shot 72-67 to win in a playoff over Calgary's Scott Allred, and Stony Plains Jeff Cuthbertson was third. Highlands, Gina Nelson of the Highlands won the ladies' senior title by 3 shots. I forgot to mention it last week, but the EFW Radiology Adidas Golf Pro Lady North was won by Shay Leidenhouse and Sherry Berry of Millwood and Stableford scoring. Second was Keith and Kim Whitecotton of the Quarry and Dallas Cantera and Kib Sabram were third.
All right. That's a lot of events. Golf is still happening, isn't it? Even though September's a week away now. How about hole-in-ones?
Just one, Murray. Andy Finnan at the River Ridge Golf Course on hole number 15, 160 yards with a 5-wood. Only one.
5-wood. That's a good to get a hole-in-one with. It's a longer hole then.
Yeah.
If you're using a 5-wood for sure. Well, that's great. Now, Stalker, you played a lot of golf this week, so let's hear about it.
Well, I played Monday with golf writer Gordon Montgomery and his wife and my wife. We went out to Stony Plain on Monday. Stony solid.
I hear it's good.
Yeah.
Like really good this year. Yeah, that's
really
great.
Good. Yeah, lots of good holes, and it's in great shape. Then played the ranch on Tuesday. Everybody loved the new mounting that you put in, and the clearing of the trees, and especially hole number 15, which is very, very tough now. It used to be tough before, but it's tougher now, except for guys like you who told me that you can hit driver in the gap wedge.
Yeah, it's tougher, not a crazy amount more difficult than for myself and players at my level for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Wednesday was Victoria Men's League. Played in that, and Thursday was the Derby Day Golf Tournament at Red Deer Landing. It was a scramble. We finished 12 under and didn't get a sniff.
Didn't get a sniff at 12 under, eh?
Nothing. Friday was the 100th anniversary scramble at Montgomery Glen in Wetaskiwin. 100 years old this year.
How'd that go?
It went very well. They had Ron Lyons was there to speak on golf history, and the Reeve of the county was there, and it was very nice. That course has sure come a long way.
Yeah, good stuff. And that's not all your golf. Didn't you have another one?
Well, I'm playing tomorrow at Northern Bear.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You finished on Friday because the week was over.
Well, yeah.
But you're
And
going to play.
Saturday was the Derby yesterday, and big win for a horse called A Belief in This Is Living. He was 10-1 in the morning line, and I picked him on Twitter, and I bet him at 7-1, and by post time he went off at 8-5. So a lot of late money got dumped on this horse.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I mean, my golf week was pretty uneventful, Stalker, because I didn't really play.
No.
No, I went down to play in that seniors championship, and I didn't end up playing. I withdrew from the tournament on the first tee, and I just couldn't play golf. And it's weird. No one ever said life is easy.
No, well, when guys, I mean, like you're a good golfer. You're a very good
Sure.
golfer. And when you go out there and have a bad day, it shows that anybody can have a bad day.
Yeah, but I mean, like, life is tough. I've for myself personally, and I don't typically talk about my feelings very much with anybody or whatever. But I've had a rough summer. I had, started this year with the radio show disappearing and whatnot, and talked about that a little bit before. But I mean, it destroyed me. I was a mess when that first happened, and here we are. We're back, and that worked itself out. But a short time later, another big stressor has come up in my life that is just. I mean, I'm not in a good place because of it, and it's tough on me, and it's not going to be resolved, anytime soon, and it's going to carry on, and it's going to keep tearing away at me for a while, and that's tough. And the other part of my world that I struggle with sometimes is managing my own personal expectations. And so when I go play in a senior event, I feel like I'm one of the better players, and I
Right.
feel I have a chance to win.
Yeah.
And with everything else that's going on in my life and my struggles in that event where I was expecting to go out there and to be able to win, and those two of those things colliding at the same time, I was not in a mental place where I could play golf.
And good mental place
Yeah.
where you have to be playing golf.
And so I couldn't play. And so I withdrew from the tournament, and I'm taking a little break from golf, and I'm not playing today for the first Sunday in maybe over a decade, probably, that I'm just taking some time off from playing, and hopefully going to miss it a little bit, and hopefully get my head in a little better place to play some golf. Now, this week upcoming, I can't take too much time off because I have a function at the Derrick on Wednesday with the Alberta Golf we were talking about earlier, so I got to play there. On Friday, we've invited some other golf professionals out here for a little get together. Me and Scotty Westman are kind of hosting some guys here, so I got to play in that. On Saturday, I'm going to play with my wife at the Quarry. It's a long weekend, so it's not very busy around here. Then I am going to play Sunday here next week, and then I have to take off to Jasper. Oh, poor, pitiful me, to play in the pro assistant with Adam Withers. So
great.
I have to straighten myself out here, but I'm going to take a couple more days off and play Wednesday, and maybe I'll hit a couple balls Monday, Tuesday, and try to be able to kind of separate the stuff that's going on in my life and golf, and try to separate them and just try to relax and have a little fun with it, which is because that's not going to be competitive golf, so I'll be able to do that, I hope. But it's tough. No one said life is easy, Stalker, and no one knows that more than you with Maya and some of her struggles. And I guarantee you, when some of that stuff been going on, you had a tough time functioning in other parts of your life as well. And so I need to just take a little time to kind of sort my mind out, and I'll get back at her, Stalker, and hopefully I'll get some 60s back in me before the end of the year. Time will tell, right?
You shot a 64, didn't you, this year?
Yeah, with 3 bogeys.
3 bogeys.
With 3 bogeys, and so here I am, so rattled in my own mind with life that I can't even go out and really hit a golf ball and compete in a tournament. I mean, that's pretty crazy, I know, but that's life, Stalker.
Yeah, well, best of luck.
Yeah, well, I'll have to get everything sorted out in due time and get myself in a better place, and life will be good. But hey, enough of that stuff. Let's talk trivia.
Okay.
All right. Now, what's the answer to the trivia question? I love this answer.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger
What's
Woods.
amazing is that he won both the U.S. Amateur and the U.S. Junior Amateur 3 times each, and all 6 consecutively. And I think that of all the accolades and achievements that Tiger's had, this is the greatest. I really do. It's
Yeah.
almost impossible to do that. 6 consecutive titles.
And the list of what Tiger Woods has accomplished is enormous.
Yeah.
And when you talk about who's the best player that ever lived, Jack Nicklaus hasn't done that.
No, Jack. That's
So I don't know. Tiger is my guy, and I mean, I just appreciate everything he's done and still doing for the game, and yeah, it's something else. Tiger Woods done that 3 times. Nobody's ever done it ever. I mean, is that his greatest accomplishment? Who knows? He's had so many great accomplishments that how do you rank them? But yeah, so Tiger Woods and the winner of the contest, a name we've heard before winning this contest, Michael Paris. Congratulations to you, Michael. I will email you in a few minutes here with how you will get your prize, although I think you probably know because you've won it before. So good for you.
Has he? A repeat winner?
You bet. So that wraps up the show. Thanks so much. We appreciate your support of the show and following along and watching us. We love doing what we do. And another great lineup next week is going to be starting with Steve Young from the Banff Springs Golf Club is going to join us. We're going to chat. We talk about her a lot on the show. 14-year-old sensation Eileen Park is going to join the show.
Great.
We're going to get you some golf tips from Josh Fleming, and we're going to go around YAG and check in with the Broadmoor Golf Club. So thanks again for tuning into the VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch. Have yourself a great week, and be sure to tune in next week, 8:30 a.m. Have a good one.
Here's something we bet you didn't know. The hosts of the VIP Golf Show are also published authors. That's right. Your golf show hosts Curtis Stock and Murray McCourt both have incredible books out right now. Search on Amazon for The Turcots, the remarkable story of a horse racing dynasty by Curtis Stock, and Outside the Tee Box, my personal journey and secrets to success in the golf business by Murray McCourt. Order your copies today. Available on Amazon. Now you know.
BC Rockies. You'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca.
Coal Creek Golf Resort is the best value in the Edmonton area, the only black sand course in Alberta, and they're the proud host of the 2023 Alberta Open. Luxury meets recreation just past Tofield, with a unique golf experience and outstanding course conditions. Monday to Wednesday, golf 18 holes for only $59 with a cart. Or book yourself an RV park stay and play package. To find out more about everything Coal Creek has to offer and to book your tee time, visit coalcreek.ca.
Greetings from Upswing by Alberta Golf. Join us this season as we help you find your fun. Whether you're looking for a day on the links, a special event, or where to play in the province, we want to assist golfers of any age, level, and ability to find the playing opportunity that suits them. Join us at one of our family golf festivals in Edmonton and Calgary. Find your fun, get out and play. Learn more at upswinggolf.ca.
Reachable par 5s, tight par 4s, bring them on with the all-new TaylorMade Stealth 2 Plus fairway wood. With a massive 50-gram sliding weight, the Stealth 2 Plus is like having 3 fairways in one. Just like your very own cheat code for whatever the course has in store. Shift the weight back to dial in higher launch and control. Leave the weight centered for versatile performance. Or shift the weight forward for low spin and max distance. The all-new TaylorMade Stealth 2 Plus fairway is more than just a golf club. It's like a cheat code. Learn more at TaylorMadeGolf.ca.
This season, Red Tail Landing is the perfect place to work on your golf game. With a practice facility that boasts 19 acres of natural grass-hitting areas, 3 full-size putting greens, and 2 full-size chipping greens, your golf game will get the attention it deserves. From beginner golfers to experienced players, everyone will enjoy their time at Red Tail Landing. Just visit countryclubtour.com to discover how you can make the most out of this golf season. Red Tail Landing Golf Club, the place to be in YEG.
Let your perfect day of golf start at the 27-hole Legends Golf and Country Club. With picturesque views of the River Valley and only 4 minutes off the Orem Road exit from the Henday, the Legends also features a large grass driving tee range and the world's largest golf car museum. Visit the legendsgolf.ca website to plan your next round with drone flights over all 3 nines. To book your tee time at Edmonton's finest full-facility 27-hole golf course, call 780-449-4911.
Those who say the sky's the limit have never had to deal with roof repairs. Because the limit is your budget. Ardent Roof Systems' 10th annual roof giveaway is back. Help someone in need with a roof replacement from Ardent worth up to $10,000. Enter by sharing why you or someone you know deserves a new roof. Entry deadline is August 25th, followed by voting for a week to choose who you think should win. Then on September 1st, the grand prize winner will be announced. Visit ArdentRoofSystems.com for more details. Ardent Roof Systems. There's more to your roof than just shingles.
Come get your game on at The Ranch. The Ranch delivers a laid-back championship caliber experience that'll keep any golfer on their toes. Premier conditions, top-notch service, and unmatched value. Sneak in some evening golf with the Sunset Express. A 4-hole loop and bucket of balls, just $19. The best value for your golfing buck is always The Ranch. The Ranch Golf and Country Club. Play the Sunset Express for just $19. TheRanchGolf.com.
Take advantage of weekly specials at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course, located in the heart of Sherwood Park. Spend some quality time with your young ones on the course this weekend. Every Saturday and Sunday after 2, get a free junior green fee plus 50% off a power cart rental with the purchase of a regular price green fee. There's nothing quite like quality family time on the course. Grab your clubs, pile in the minivan, and come down for family night at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course. Book your tee time at thebroadmoor.ca or call 780-467-7373.